Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Ramadan. I'm actually going to be bringing you guys a little bit of Battlefield 3 today. I'm actually really excited to bring this game to you guys because I thought I performed pretty good. I thought I accounted for, I would like to think, a large majority of my team's success, but I could be incorrect on that. I thought I made the correct pushes, and unfortunately, you guys don't get to hear me coordinate to, I want to say my teammates, but, my squad that was inactive. I don't think they had any microphones or anything like that. So it was me just kind of hopefully ordering them to selected points on the map. And I was really impressed. Normally teammates are, you know how it is. They're not the most intelligent usually. They're kind of more casual gamers. They're not more on the, hey, let's get the W, let's get everything going, let's select points, let's get up positions, MG nest, stuff like that. And that's Battlefield. But when it comes down to it, I was actually impressed. They actually knew how to get the win, and they did a large majority of taking the crates. I would like to think I did a large majority of, getting them to the crates or protecting them or doing anything of the selected matter. And I can't wait for you guys to actually see me go on this huge Rambo streak when, if I'm correct, I don't think I cut it out. I do apologize if I do, but I pick up my AN-91, I kill a couple of guys, I pick up this Rafka, kill a few more guys, and then pick up a M249 and just freaking mow people down. Like, I was going hard in this game because, I don't know, I wanted to win. I had been losing quite a bit previous to this because, I don't know, maybe it was just the function of players, how it works, and the overall function of how everyone performs on a day-to-day basis when they play, but, I was pretty impressed. Everyone did their part, everyone was on top of their shit, and I didn't really have to carry anyone exponentially, but when it came down to it, you guys will see a lot of tactics that were implemented very well by myself and my overall team. And just for the sake of matter, or disclaimer, I guess you could say, I don't think I'm playing with anyone in particular. I don't think I'm playing with any of my strong players, anyone I communicate with, or any subscribers for that matter. So for randoms to actually take up the incentive to actually become a part of an asset was pretty new to me. I'm not going to say that I want to put myself way above everyone, but at the same expense, I'm not going to sit here and be like, teammates are just amazing. No, that's not exactly how it is. You guys can play Call of Duty, you get the same opinion. Battlefield is the exact same as Call of Duty. You rise above your selected competition, and that's just how gaming is. I mean, I'm not trying to say that any particular user is better than anyone else. There's obviously people that are more experienced, they know how to navigate the map, they know the functionality of overall selected crates or positions of key components, but when it came down to it, I've obviously played Battlefield a lot. I have like 800 hours in Battlefield 3 alone, which sounds like a lot. You guys do the math, that's quite a bit of days. But it's really not that much when you look at how long the game's been out. The game's already been out like 400 and some days already. So, in reality, that's not exactly too extreme. Like, if I had like, a couple hundred days played, then you guys might be able to call the no life statement. But, as it stands right now, I'm nowhere near that, so... Anyway, I just wanted to give a little bit of general information. I wanted to, I guess, promote my team and say, congratulations, they actually knew how to take selected crates. They actually understood the fundamentals of at least Bazaar. I don't know how they would perform on a little bit more difficult maps like, Aftermath, Armored Kill, those kind of maps that are a lot more team-oriented than the standard vanilla maps. And, I don't know, I just want to give props. I was really impressed, and usually I'm not very impressed by teammates. Usually I'm like, yep, I got 5 snipers camping in the back of the spawn, I got 2 retards running into walls, shooting at, crates or something stupid. And, unfortunately, I don't think there was anyone really sniping on my team. There might have been a few, but at least they were moving with the crowd, and at least they were using the selected beacons and stuff to actually help the team. So, anyway, I want to give props to them. I was really impressed, and it takes a lot to impress me, I guess, in Battlefield. So, anyway, I guess that's all I wanted to talk about. There's a couple of things I want to bring up in this commentary that are a little bit more based around how you guys view my selected channel, and overall just a couple of things that I need to, per se, get off my chest. So, with that in mind, I guess we'll jump into that and we'll continue to see what other inevitables come out of my mouth. So, as you guys know, I pride myself on uploading every single day. And unfortunately, this week, or the last 7 days, I have been failing you guys pretty miserably. I would like to think in my mind. Maybe I'm over-exaggerating it because I do know that I will succeed in one other thing. I will compensate for my failure to bring you guys daily content. And with that in mind, guys, if you guys are unfamiliar with what I'm talking about, Sunday and Tuesday, today's Wednesday, it's like 12:46 in the morning, and I'm doing this commentary because that's just how I do it. I didn't make you guys a video at all. I just didn't have time. I really slept the entire day, and it sucked. That's just what happened. I didn't have the opportunity to bring you guys really any gameplay. It's not that I didn't have any, and I had it all ready, you know, in the morning around this time. I actually had the videos ready to begin the commentary, because I usually get all the editing stuff done for Battlefield 3. That usually takes me about an hour, because, you know, you got to watch the entire game. If it's a 20-minute game, you got to watch all 20 minutes of it, and you got to cut out the selected key components that you're not really interested in keeping. And that's just how it is. Now, Halo is a different story. I just cut off a little bit at the beginning, a little bit at the end. That's pretty much your video for you. It's not too difficult, but I'm not going to try to sit here and say that, you know, it's super easy, because it's definitely not. The settings that you have to use and the amount of time it takes to make a video in general is pretty crazy, and I got a pretty beefy computer, so, you know, that just tells you how long it takes. I mean, the file sizes are usually about 2 to 3 gigabytes, and those are pretty some extreme settings that you're putting in. If you guys have never uploaded a 2 to 3 gigabyte file, I can promise you at 100 megabytes per second like I have, it still takes about a couple hours. And that's pretty crazy if you think about it. That's a lot of information being transferred, and overall that's just how it goes. Now, maybe depending on where you live and the internet you have, you know, hosted or whatever, that could differ slightly or significantly. But anyway, the main component is, guys, that I just haven't been bringing you guys the videos as much as I would like, and I'm going to fix that. I'm going to get back on track. I'm going to get everything going again. I'm still going to give you guys 2 extra videos, and it'll probably be Wednesday and Thursday that I'll probably get you guys another video, because, you know, I'd like to think that I continue to keep my basis. I do 7 videos a week, every single week. I don't care if I missed Monday through Friday. Guess what? Saturday, Sunday, you guys are going to get 7 videos. It's just how it is. That's how I work. And the reason I do that is it keeps me on track. It keeps me more informed about what's going on in the community, and that's just how my channel's usually going to run. I've been doing it for 6 months now. I'm going to continue to do it forever. It's not going to change, and it's definitely not going to ever hinder my ability to upload. A lot of the complication or confusion has been when Voiceless Fury started up. Don't get me wrong, I love the site. I think it's amazing, and I'm really proud to bring you guys content on there, but that's been taking up a large majority of my time as well, because it's not simply download the file, upload. It's completely revise everything. And we've done a lot, and it put a lot of stress on me last week getting that ready. And it continues to put stress on me even today or throughout the week, because there's just selected people that don't want to upload, and I got to keep track of everyone. We got like 13 members so far, and that's almost 2 videos a week, and I'm really looking forward to bringing that to you guys in full scale. And I have other side projects with Kryvosh that are currently going on right now, and I want to tell you guys, I really do, but I got to make sure that the first video is going to work, because we had complications when I talked to him earlier. And overall, I think you guys will like it a lot. It's going to be Battlefield 3 based, it's going to be some pretty cool edits, and that's about all I'm going to say. But when it comes down to the bread and butter of it, I think you guys will find it really interesting. I think it might, maybe it might redefine my channel. Maybe it'll allow you guys to see some different content, because I don't think I've ever seen this done. And Kryvosh is a pretty cool character. He's probably one of my good friends on YouTube just alone. If I knew him in real life, he'd probably be one of my best friends, because he's a lot more real than, you know, the fake people you'll probably meet throughout your lifetime. And we've all known fake people, that's just how it is. But when it comes down to it, he's pretty awesome when it comes to just chatting to. We had a great time this morning. We were almost, I want to say, we almost were like giggly with retardation, but when it came down to it, we were laughing about just the dumbest things ever. We were making Batman impressions and Joker, and it was just nuts. But anyway, guys, I just want to let you guys know that you guys will always expect 7 videos a week, and that's just how it will be. If I ever have to change or alter that, you guys will be informed previous to it just occurring. But anyway, I thought I'd let you guys know. You guys will be expecting hopefully 2 videos or 1 video added today, and I will do my best to continue transferring that into a realistic basis. But that's really all I got for you guys. That's really what was on the top of my mind. I mean, besides me sleeping some extraordinary retarded hours and just being up at the most ridiculous times in the world, it's really about where I stand. That's a large majority of why I've been missing, because I've been sleeping way too many hours, let's put it that way. I'm just, I'm really off track, and I gotta get back on track, but I'm gonna do my best to get you guys the content. That's what I care most about, and that's really where I stand. And that's just more of the realistic basis of my channel, because I want to think that I've done quite a bit. I mean, obviously, I'm no 100,000 sub guy, which is perfectly fine with me. But I do appreciate all the support you guys give on every single video. If it's commenting or doing whatever you choose to do, it means a lot. It really adds to the channel. It brings in new users, and hopefully there'll be new users that decide to stay. But Of course, that is just all dependent upon you guys. I can continue cranking out videos, but if you guys aren't enjoying them, guess what? No one else is going to enjoy them as well. So that's where the feedback comes into play. That's where all that other stuff that everyone else harasses you guys about, that's just kind of how it is. I know why they do it, and as much as I would, want to jump on that bandwagon, I don't exactly agree with it. I think it's bad logic, and I just don't quite find it to be something that I'm interested in. So that's kind of where I stand. That's why I don't harass you guys about the stupid rating scale and all that crap. I do know it helps the channels out significantly. I do know it brings in hundreds of new members, but does that matter if it makes me exactly like them? No, not really. But anyway, guys, that's really where I understand. This is a lot more deep than I really wanted to make it, but I don't know, I figured I owed it to you guys, and I really respect everything you guys do on every single video. It really makes a huge difference, and it really does make making videos a lot more enjoyable than just making them to make them. So, I guess that's where I stand, guys. Overall, there's not really a whole lot I need to talk about. And unfortunately, I think I'm going to sign off a little bit early, and I'll allow you guys to watch the last minute. But this is NMO, signing off. Peace, guys.